que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Just about set, and starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. What do we need to know here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Honus Wagner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Griffey in pursuit. He's got it, and there's one down. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Way out front for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one ripped to left, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1-1.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
2 balls,
One out, the
strike.
runner at second here on opening day. That one fouled off, 2-2. Center field. Griffey gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, David Ortiz.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's fouled off. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and makes the grab. And that's the third out. And we're back. And on the hill, Satchel Paige.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. 3-2 now.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. The next offering misses. 1-1.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide 5-tool player, and every one of those 5 tools was elite. That term 5-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Jr., it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double. One out. Runner at second. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. David Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Satchel kicks and delivers. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
To first, and that is that. Top of the second, Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. DeGrom back to work. Swing and a miss.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Swing and a miss.
So hard to touch.
No ball, 2
I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Ralph Kiner, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. No score here in the second. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. And now Carlos Correa. Swing and a ball popped up. Santander has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back in Milwaukee, where these fans are excited for another year of Brewers baseball. They've celebrated division titles back-to-back seasons now.
And they won the NL Central by 10 games, Boo. That was without Craig Counsell at the helm.
Not bad. And a swing and a miss there.
I really didn't know what to expect from the Brewers last year. There was a lot of uncertainty, if we're being honest. They were starting a 20-year-old in the leadoff spot, traded away Corbin Burns in the offseason, and lost Brandon Woodruff for the year because of an injury.
Don't forget they were also without all-star closer Devin Williams because of a back injury. He missed the first few months to start the year.
Yeah, and these fans are hoping for better luck when it comes to injuries this season. If they're healthy, they might go beyond the wild card round this year.
Slow down, partner. It's early. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Jason Varitek in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1.
And that's outside. And it's 2-1. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Trey Turner now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
As he was out front that time. Inside, just missed.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Chop to third. Beltre. Quick feed to second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. On the ground. That's a base hit. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score and they tie it.
Picks himself up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Edman, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground right side. Over to Correa. Out. That's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Jason Varitek. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
Up the middle. It's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ball 1, no strike.
This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Tying run is at first here on opening day.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That one in triple digits. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And he deals. And a big swing and a miss.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2-1.
Late swing, fouled off. And it remains 2-2.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
In the dirt, nothing happening on the bases, though. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him! He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Marte swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Second and third, one away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Brian Reynolds here.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Counts 1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 outs. Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in Milwaukee, and Singy, it's impossible not to think of the longtime late voice of the Brewers, Bob Uecker.
Yeah, a huge loss for the Brewers community, but even so for the baseball community at large. What an icon in our game, and famous calls will never be forgotten. His presence, his humor, all the relationships that he had over generations, just one of a kind.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ken Griffey Jr. up now for the Brewers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off. Next offering down in the dirt. One out, bases empty. That one ripped. Reynolds on the run. They got it for out number 2. And now the first baseman, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1. Late on that fastball.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Curve in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at American Family Field. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Fought off foul.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here's Mookie Betts. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Betts, 32 years old, and he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. Fly ball down the line, and it falls. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Ralph Kiner up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count. Inside, ball 1.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Got him. Making 7 strikeouts for him. And here comes Carlos Correa. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Junior settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee. And now the DH, David Ortiz. And a foul ball.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Wagner pulls it down. 1 up, 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Allen at the plate now. That's ball 1. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Outside low, 3 and 1.
1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
3-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Jason Varitek. Left field, way back there. Reynolds hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. DeGrom back to work. That one the other way and lines out to third. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it. 2 down.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Wagner lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Next pitch is outside. Breaking ball misses down and away. Two out, space is empty. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot. Here's Ketel Marte.
One of the things about that 2-out walk.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
Throw to second. Out at second. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Trey Turner at the plate. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one at triple digits.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Edman, the next to hit, takes outside. In the air out towards right center. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. This is Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. And a swing and a miss. Back here at American Family Field. All set for the top of the 6th. Now, Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Got him! And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And stepping in for Boston, Brian Reynolds. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So here's Boston's cleanup. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it is out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-1. Base is empty, one away. Here's Mookie Betts now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the strike. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two away. Kiner now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Outside low, and it's 1-1.
I got a ball, one
Base
strike.
is empty, two away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. Over to first, and they take care of Kiner. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Foul ball still 0-2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next one just misses, and the count is 1-2. And that skips into dirt. Got him swinging. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Next for the Brewers, Ken Griffey Jr. Late swing, foul to the left. Satchel comes to the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. That one
ball,
missed.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Anthony Santander up now for the Brewers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count. Outside, that's a ball.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's top of inning number 7. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlos Correa. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Varitek stands in now, looks at that one inside. Inside. And the count now 2-0.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And he blows that one by him at 100. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Beltre at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief.
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Wagner in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Hit on the ground to short. Turner slings it across, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
That's off the inside corner. Ball one. That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer of it.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Forget it. And we are all tied up. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Up now for Milwaukee, Dick Allen. Swings through that one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Next for Milwaukee, Jason Varitek. He is singled and he is flied to left. Weaver, a 6'2 righty, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. He was late there, strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fouled off. He was late. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. And that's outside. That one missing inside. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Trey Turner now, both 2 in this one. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reynolds makes the play, and welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Ketel Marte. Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Mark Davis.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Swings through that.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here is Brian Reynolds. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And it's caught for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Ortiz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
The count. Ball. 1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here at American Family Field. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
out.
That one missed. That clips the corner. Late with the swing there.
The count's full.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Corbin Carroll up now for the Brewers. Known for his late inning heroics.
Say you about that action, we know that's a front, though. Yeah. Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro. Yeah. If you really with the city, say what up, though. I've been slacking, need motivation. Haters not do more than hating. Boss up, you never know who's waiting. When you at the top, they call you overrated. Why they always hating on me? But when I pray, they start praying on me. Time is moving, but I'm waiting on me, cause I be focusing on staying.
Making a move at first. Entering as the pinch runner, Wyatt Langford.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Ricky Henderson up now for the Brewers. There's a strike.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Ken Griffey Jr. up now for the Brewers. On the ground to third, Beltre. Throws to first in time. And we back here in Milwaukee. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Mookie to hit. Davis back to work. Gets him to chase after that.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Tim Raines into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Hit hard on the ground is short. Turner with the throw to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Ralph Kiner up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 in this one. On the inside corner for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a swing and a drive. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. And next for the Red Sox, Jason Varitek. First pitch misses. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position.
2-1.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That one ran inside, almost got him. Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And in the ninth, they take the lead. 2 outs, runner on first. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Michael Kopech.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Kopech deals. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close. Now 2-2. Just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. And now 2 aboard.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Griffey in pursuit. And that'll do it. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Anthony Santander. And fouled off. One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss, and he got him. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Manny a critical at bat in this game for him. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Dick Allen up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
They're down to their final strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Loisaga is just 1 strike away. And ball 1.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And that'll do it. as they complete the strikeout to end it. A 3-2 final score in this one.
Here come the boogeyman, we doing the can't run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam band, sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, give me the girls in the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guaranteed to win in the rap race. Speeding them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailpipe. My pace, nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same, you can't contain all of my game. The deeper the fame, whether I'm paid, whether I'm never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name. Yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, take it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself. Now I'm over the homies. That every kid should be getting the trophy. 40s and 40s willing to do the bands only. Came out my love with paper or plastic. Just need to touch it, it's fantastic. It's classic, practice my little gymnastics. Keep the blast hits from the bucket Jurassic. Can't dance.